Alright, this is Eli Bates. I'm shooting a video right now for the pro staffers for Lowrance Navico to talk about the Elite 7s. I want to give a presentation on the Elite 7s and how we want you guys to know about the products, how you want to be able to present it to retail associates, how the customers in the field, what they're going to want to know, what they're going to want to see, and I want you guys to be able to know this information so you can take this video and make your own spiel, make your own presentation on how the value of the Elite 7 products. The Elite 7 products is new for 2013, and we expect it to be a rock star of a product. It's going to be a killer product for us. It's already had major success. It's been shipping since the beginning of the year, and have been doing very well in every environment, every market. So I wanted to shoot a video to show you guys some of the basic features of it, so you guys know about the product. This Elite 7 right here, you can see it is a widescreen format screen. It is not a touch screen. It does have the buttons over here on the side, but it is a wide screen. Very bright, nice, big screen. First thing I'm going to show you is the connectors on the back. These connectors, if we get the light, are the same as what you'll find on the back of an HDS. This is different. This is an Elite family, but it has the same connector scheme as the HDS series. So you can see this connector right here is the blue power connector used in HDS. This is the blue transducer connector series, same as used in the HDS, and that is a standard NEMA 2000. So that's the industry standard micro C NEMA 2000 connector right there in the back of an Elite. That's new for Elite family as well. This gimbal bracket is the same as the HDS Gen 2 Touch 7. So this is the same bracket as the Touch 7. With this reverse compatibility, or the compatibility between the connectors of an Elite 7 and the HDSs, makes a very easy upsell. If a guy starts out with an Elite 7, he can very easily go to an HDS or HDS Gen 2 Touch later without changing too many connectors. Put this back on, and before we start talking about the product itself and the interface, I want to show you the actual HDI connector. You see the unit right there says HDI. HDI stands for Hybrid Dual Imaging. That is the sonar technology in the unit. Even though it has the same transducer connector as the HDS family, it has the broadband sonar and the DSI family sonar built in. So you actually get in one unit, I'll show you here, you get both sonar, traditional 2D broadband, and the down scan, the DSI of structure scan. Wanted to show you the HDI transducer. It is a new transducer. You can see the connector is the same as what's used on the HDS units. This connector is the same, but this transducer is different. This transducer, you can see it's a little bit longer. There's two versions of this. There's an 83-200 version and a 50-200 version. There's two crystals in here. There's the round crystal, but be the same as what's in the traditional transducer, and there's the DSI transducer, the long thin bar in here. So besides being either 83-200 or 50-200, it is also the 455-800 frequency of DSI. That's why it's a little longer, because it has two elements in here, a circle and a bar. Transducer ships like this. It'll come with this neck separately. So the neck slides onto the unit, to the transducer, will slide on, lock in position, won't come off. What's great about that is it lets you do some other features with this transducer. You can use this with the kayak scupper mount. You can also use this with an upcoming trolling motor mount. This transducer will have a trolling motor mount that will be a cup that this sits in and is protected and slides. It connects to the bottom of the trolling motor and is clamped to the bottom of the trolling motor, making a nice, concise, clean transducer motor mount. One thing about this transducer to keep in mind is a very nice feature. You can connect this transducer to an HDS Gen 2 Touch unit. You connect it to a Touch unit, and it'll give you both these types of sonar in your Touch unit. So if you connect this to a Touch, you'll get both the broadband 2D conventional sonar and the DSI, the downscan sonar. That's with the Touch units. What's great about that is putting it on a trolling motor. It's a very nice application to put these on a trolling motor connected to a Touch unit. Let's talk about this interface a little bit. This is the same one-hand interface that you'd see in another Elite 4 or Mark or Elite 4 or 5-inch unit. So it's designed to be held like this and interface with one thumb. Everything within the thumb distance, so all the controls are at thumb control. So This is a new feature. When I hit the pages button right there, and you see across the bottom, I get all my options for the different pages. This is new because we have additional pages to show, and we put it across the bottom, letting us still show live data at the top. You see right now I have the pages menu open, but I can still see live sonar data scrolling across the top. Alright, we've made it very intuitive and very icon and graphically driven to see what you're going to get on these various pages. See, I can scroll through these different pages, and I can go to the full screen structure, full screen DSI page, and I hit enter, and I get full screen DSI. I get full screen traditional 2D broadband sonar. I get a full screen of that. You see how I get my split screens. We can go all the way up now. We can go all the way up to a 3 vertical pane split screens. We have GPS mapping, traditional sonar, and the DSI sonar. We go back to structure. So we still have all the various color options, just like on the DSI units. So we can have different background colors for the DSI sonar. Still has all the options that you would see on a traditional marker elite unit for the sonar as well. And just like other units, when we have a multi-pane screen up, if we have the orange box that shows you the current page that's being controlled, I can cycle through the boxes on the screen, the views on the screen, by double tapping the pages button, and now my box is on the sonar page. Double tap it, now it's on my structure page, so I'm controlling structure. See, it does have the track back mode, so I can go back in sonar history. You can see that the sonars will follow each other in that sonar history, so you can correlate what the 2D sonar is seeing versus what the DSI sonar is seeing. You also have, these units will have the built-in GPS antenna built into the bezel, so even if they are flush mounted, that antenna will be on the outside. We saw the NEMA 2000 connector in the back. What that NEMA 2000 connector does for you, this unit, as of right now, has a limited NEMA 2000 interface. The NEMA 2000 will let you do waypoint sharing and GPS. So that means you can hook up a LGC 4000 or another NEMA 2000 GPS antenna for your GPS location. That's going to be used if you want to have a high-end user that wants that GPS location coming right on top of their sonar transducers. And you can also, with the NEMA 2000, share waypoints. It's a limited waypoint sharing scheme. It's only the initial creation of waypoints that will be shared across the network. So you can hook this up with an HDS unit or other Elite units, Elite 7 units with NEMA 2000. And if both units are on, when that waypoint is created, that waypoint will be sent across the network, and all of the head units on the network will create that same waypoint, the same position, same icon, same name, but there's no waypoint management like on HDSs with Ethernet. With these units, with just the NEMA 2000 interface, if you create that waypoint, they'll be created on the other units that are turned on, but if another unit's turned off, it's not going to capture it. If you go back and edit that waypoint, or change the name, change the color, that does not get transmitted. So it is waypoint sharing, but it's a limited implementation, so make sure customers understand that it's not the same full synchronization management scheme of waypoints that we have in the HDSs. So one other thing to keep in mind is this unit does have the micro SD card just like the other Mark Elite products, so this can handle additional maps. It does have the same Mark Elite maps built in, but it can take additional maps. And what's more, this Elite 7 unit can actually take more maps than the other Mark Elite 4s and 5s. This unit can take the Insight HD units and will show the 3D shading of the Insight HD cards. You can also use Navionics all the way up to Platinum Plus with these units. One note on using Platinum or Platinum Plus with these units, it will not show the satellite overlay of Platinum and Platinum Plus, so you lose some of the value of the Platinum Plus, but this unit will show the structure data or the underwater data and all the contours of the Platinum and Platinum Plus cards. So you do have some more options for this. Additionally, the SD card in here, the micro SD card, can be, and it's an HD or a high capacity SD card is supported, so you can go all the way up to 32 gigabytes with the SD card.